it changes the whole value equation. What it does is it restructures the market. BYD is already by far leading NEV player with 1.8 million units sold in 2022. A product like this is not I wouldn't call a stripped down car. It's a well-equipped car. It's got airbags front and back. It's got a 10-inch screen. It's got adequate range, all at a very attractive price point. What it will do is it will hollow out the bottom of the market. It will basically absorb all of the low-end EV companies' volume because it's not a huge product like a Ling or a Cherry product that was selling at the base entry price point. So the real question is for BYD. I mean, one of the things to note about them is they outsold in the first quarter of this year Volkswagen in the aggregate, not just in the EV, but in the aggregate. They are the #1 brand now in China in terms of vehicle sales. So that's an indication of where this market is going, and with a product, and all of that's being done without the Seagull. So when you bring a product at this price point into the market, it's going to completely change the game in terms of the price value equation for the market.
Lauren, great to have you with us on the show. I mean, when you look at the price of that Seagull, $11,300, and then you look at, let's say, the least expensive Tesla that's sold here, which is the Model 3, that's just around $40,000. I mean, how does one explain that huge price difference?
Well, that's a huge price gap, and BYD has done a great job taking over the market, and they've taken it from Volkswagen. They're also supplying technology to Toyota for their BZ series, and that was also shown at the Shanghai Auto Show. I think getting a vehicle here in the U.S. at $11,000 would make a huge difference. We don't have as big of a take rate here in the U.S. We're about 5.8% of the vehicles being sold are electric. The highest number being that in California of cars on the road of being 18%. So we're far off from other countries that are farther ahead. We have a lot of different issues here as far as infrastructure and charging, and I think that's what's holding people back. But $11,000 will certainly open up a lot of people's eyes.